We come to you live every Monday morning, 7:30 a.m. Kenyan time. And we're glad you've tuned in from wherever you are. Would like to ask you to be part of our live sessions to give you the story about Kenya. And straight away today, let's go into the session. I'd like someone here to introduce herself and tell us more about herself. So, what's your name?
My name is Sharon Sambai.
Okay, Sharon, how old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
22 years old.
Yeah.
Great, Sharon. Sharon, tell us more about yourself. First, maybe your schooling, your, level of education. Where did you go to school and stuff like that?
Okay, for my primary school, I went to Nandi Hills Primary School.
Nandi Hills Primary, okay.
Yeah. For my secondary, I went to Bishop Sulumeti Girls High School,
Bishop,
Kakamega.
okay.
And for my college, I went to Kenya Wildlife Service Training Institute.
Kenya
Naivasha.
Wildlife Service Training. Great. Just for, our international viewers who may not understand so much about Kenya, how many years is primary school, secondary school, and post-secondary in Kenya?
Okay, for primary school is 8 years.
Okay.
And for high school is 4 years. And also for your college, you might go for degree 4 years level.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, you have 3 greetings from Nikki, from Ras, and from JusTea. Ras says specifically Habari Sharon.
Nzuri Ras.
Okay, great. Then your parents, tell us about your parents, your family, your dad, your mom, and everything.
Okay, my dad is called David Sambai. My mom Tekla Sambai. And I also have 3 siblings, 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there is some good Mzungu here called Paul Bain. Mzungu is the word for Paul here, and he really wants to see where you are in the sunrise. So we are going to do a quick 360-degree turn. Just keep going around with me until we go back there.
Okay.
There, okay. What's at the background there? What's that village called?
Septon.
Septon village.
Yeah.
Keep going round. That's the sunrise position for you, Paul. Beautiful clouds, beautiful sun. Keep going round again. Great. And the town at the background, which town is that?
Nandi Hills.
Nandi Hills town.
Yeah.
How big is it? As big as Nairobi?
No,
Yeah. Is that all tea Paul is asking you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not trees, it's nothing else but tea, Paul. Okay, great. Into Moities, tell us about your role. What do you do as the field manager? What are you in charge of? What are your daily duties?
Okay, I work at Tumoitis as a tea leaf clerk. I do the collection of purple and green leaf. Purple and green leaf to be processed at the factory.
Okay.
I also prepare the plucking schedule for the farmers.
Okay.
And also ensure that they pluck on daily basis.
Okay.
And of the leaf that they pluck is of good quality.
Okay, so you work with different farmers at Tumoitis.
Yeah.
And you collect the leaf from different areas.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how far out the farthest could be? 10 kilometers, 100?
Around 70.
70 kilometers. Okay, so you go there in the morning to collect the leaf.
Yeah.
Now, since you work with different farmers, does that mean you have to, coordinate and have a schedule of who will pick? Okay. Will tea lickers pluck the leaf that is in the field behind you today? That's Ras asking you. Or what's your picking for today?
No, today we are picking purple leaf.
Okay.
Yeah.
From where?
From Chesumot Farm.
Chesumot Farm. And where's Chesumot Farm?
It's in Kericho.
Kericho.
Yeah.
How long will it take you and the driver to get to Kericho if you were to leave now?
Now, 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah. So Sharon says you need to hurry. She needs to take a 2-hour drive to collect leaf. And yes, Grayson, she just answered your question. Hello, Mr. Bain. Yes, she does a 2-hour drive this morning to collect leaf from Kericho. And for the nearer farms, when you don't do 2 hours, how far out do you travel anyway?
Okay, around 40 minutes, I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Sharon, has Tumoitis helped you? Tell us any impact in terms of income you receive, any technical training, and all the good and bad stuff if there is bad.
Not really, but it has really helped me to have stable income.
Okay.
That has really helped me to cater for my needs and also save for myself.
Okay. You're saving for what, Sharon? You want to buy a car? Or to do what?
No, I really want to go back to school.
Oh, you want to go back to school?
Yeah.
So from the income from Tumoitis, you're making a saving towards going back to school?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also have gained friends.
You've gained a lot of friends?
Emmanuel,
okay.
Alfred.
Okay.
Evelyn and Enoch. Yeah, they are great friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. How many pluckers do you use on a typical day when you go out to the fields to collect tea, like you will be going, you say, to Chesumot Farm in Kericho today?
Yeah.
Just give us a sense. How many people do you think will be picking that tea when you get there?
Not less than 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not less than 40.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, are they men, women, mixed gender?
Yeah, mixed gender.
Okay. Yeah. Fine. So she'll, you know, have about 40 pluckers on a daily basis from the different farms she goes to. And Alfred would like to know, oh, he wants you actually to say hi to the farmers today. And then Russ would like to know your favorite part of the job at Tumoitis. What do you enjoy most?
Well, I enjoy interacting with farmers.
In the interaction with farmers. Okay. Then Nikki would like to know if you have a favorite tea that you like.
Okay, I like purple.
Purple tea.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody likes purple. Okay. For the planning, you know, how do you have to plan for a week, you know, with the farmers, 2 weeks, a month, to tell them I'll be coming on this day, on the other day? You know, how? Just give us a sense of that.
Okay, I plan for weekly basis. Yeah.
Okay. So you go on a week by week basis, and you almost like know which farmers will be picking this week and where they'll be picking from.
Exactly.
Okay. Great. How many farmers? I think I answered that question. When you get to the factory, you've gone out, you've received your tea, and you need it delivered. You know, who is who do you deliver it to? Who is your colleague who you deliver it to? And you know,
the tea is delivered to Christine, where she weighs and starts the processing of withering process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, again, this is from Mr. Bain, and for them to get a sense of it, there is pay that has to be paid, I guess, to the farmer. And who else, you know, just give us, if Chesumot leaf comes tomorrow, who are the people who will eventually be paid?
Okay.
The farmer?
No, yeah, the farmer will be paid.
And who else?
And also the pluckers will be paid.
So there are two levels of people to be paid. The farmer for his leaf, and the help he gets from people plucking the leaf.
Yeah.
Okay. And how often do they get paid? Daily, weekly, monthly?
For the pluckers, there are those who are paid on daily basis.
Okay.
And there are those who are paid monthly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some scenarios are casual people who come on a daily basis, and for some on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
And for the farmer?
For the farmer, I think they are paid monthly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And then the weather. Does it affect your plucking schedules? You know, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Rain, sun, what happens?
Rain, most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What, just forget about Tumoitis, but generally for the people in Nandi Hills, in the rural villages, give us a sense of some of the struggles people deal with, you know, what struggling for what?
Okay, they're struggling to feed their families.
Okay.
Yeah.
So food is among our basic struggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
another
also
one?
to pay their school fees for the kids.
Okay. Education for kids. They have a struggle to raise the fee to pay children. All right. Another issue?
Another issue is maybe the distance from schools for those who
are... Now, just if you think through the schools in your community, or very close to you, what are the school fee ranges, you know, per child, per?
Okay, 8,000 per term.
8,000. So that is about $80, if I'm right. Yes, it is about $80 to get a child in a local school, and that's what Sharon says, you know, is a big struggle for quite a number of the people here in Nandi Hills. Quite a struggle to, raise $80 for their children's education. In the next 5 years, where do you think you would like to be, and in regards to your employment here at Tumoitis?
Okay, maybe I'll have a chance to go back to school.
Okay.
And also learn more about tea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you want to go and learn more about tea?
Yeah, I'm interested in tea.
You can just stay with me and I'll teach you about tea. But yes, Sharon would like to pursue, a career in the tea fields to learn more about tea. And that's great. And then last and final, for all the people tuned in, for all those who would be watching this video, what would you like to tell them about drinking Kenyan tea, and specifically Tumoi teas? Would you give them your most important message?
I would really want to ask everyone to try Tumoi teas.
Okay.
Yeah, especially purple. It's the best tea ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. And yes, is it feel cold? You are in a jacket.
Yeah, somehow.
Yes, Mr. Bain, I would like to tell you that the temperature in Kenya is about 20 degrees centigrade, a very warm weather for you in Vancouver, a very, very cold weather for Sharon here in Kenya. She is all zipped up and we are all, feeling very cold. But yes, it is a beautiful 20 degrees centigrade for you there in Vancouver. Thank you very much for all those who've tuned in, and I wish you a very great week. Thank you.